You came for a straight answer. Where should you not order meat? And where should you? You're in the right place. In the next few minutes, we'll count down 10 stops. 5 you'll want to skip for meat. 5 you'll want to seek out for value and freshness. Here's the twist. The worst offenders rely on centralized, pre-cooked, long-haul supply chains that prize shelf life over flavor. The better options keep meat moving fast and local with tighter controls. Stick around, because by number 1, you'll know exactly where your money and your dinner should go. Quick favor before we move on. If you appreciate this content, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Believe it or not, more than 92% of viewers haven't subscribed yet. It's free and only takes a second, but it means the world to us. So did you subscribe already? Great. Thank you so much for your support. Now back to the video. Let's start with Target. The aisles look clean, the labels pop, the meat is ready in minutes. The truth is, the real work happens off-site, before it lands in that shiny case. Target leans on third-party processors, vacuum-sealed packs, and long-haul trucks. Time and temperature run the recipe. Pre-seasoned and pre-tenderized cuts sit longer, so spice and enzyme cover the age. Thin trays leak, purge builds, texture slips. Open cases run warmer during rush hours, and doors opening raise temps above the sweet spot. Modified atmosphere gas keeps beef red, not fresh. Transport audits flag lag between dock and case. If color is oddly uniform, purge is heavy, and pack dates stretch, skip it. Buy short run, same week packs elsewhere. Now let's move on to a chain that sells a lot more meat and stretches it even thinner. Let's talk about Kroger. It feeds whole regions. That scale fills carts, but it also flattens flavor. Ground beef is the weak link. Once meat hits the grinder, oxygen gets in fast. Color shifts, aroma dulls. Big batch blends ride the cold chain, then get reground or repacked in-store. Each step means more exposure, more smear of fat, less clean taste. Fine grinds brown quicker, coarse grinds hold up better. Sell-by isn't grind-by, and that gap matters. Warm truck unloads at peak hours push case temps up, which doesn't help. If you want better burgers, ask for on-site daily grind or a single-cut grind with a clear pack date. Now let's talk about the premium brand that still leans on long chains. You pay extra at Whole Foods for the ideals: animal welfare, clean labels, responsible sourcing. That's real, but freshness still has to beat the clock. Most of their meat runs through regional hubs, then chilled trucks, then a case with steady door swings. Days add up. Even with strict programs, miles mute flavor. Vacuum aging can tenderize and build a nutty note, while wet holding keeps it soft but can dull aroma. Bright cherry red beef often signals oxygen bump, not youth. So don't treat the halo like a timestamp. Hit the butcher counter early in the week, ask for pack dates, and get a cut to order. From upscale to massive scale, here's where meat becomes freight. One trip gets you socks, shampoo, and steak. The truth is, when meat rides with everything else, it becomes freight. Walmart leans on national suppliers and cross docks. Pallets stack up during rush unloads. Doors swing. Case temps drift. That's why you see more pre-cooked and heavy marinades. They survive bumps in the cold chain. Inspection write-ups and industry reports routinely flag temperature swings in busy big box cases. Sodium solutions puff up weight, push moisture, and cover age. It looks juicy. It cooks watery. If the label shows added solution or the tray is slick with purge, you're paying for water and miles. Skip it. Go smaller format with shorter runs. Now let's move to a beloved regional chain that still falls into the same trap. Publix wins smiles, friendly staff, neat cases, spotless floors. The meat case feels safe. The truth is, freshness still fights the miles. Many cuts arrive pre-portioned and wait for weekend traffic. Long hauls and southern heat stretch the clock. Poultry and pork lose moisture fast when case airflow runs high, so you get dry edges and limp texture. Pre-tied roasts and uniform steaks signal centralized portioning, predictable size, not peak taste. Pre-cut steaks shed more juice than pieces trimmed in-store. Frequent door open and low case humidity dehydrate the surface, while temps creep. Publix nails service, not always meat freshness. Ask for slices from a larger primal, trimmed now. Or choose a smaller shop that turns stock faster. Smaller store, fewer choices. That's the point. Aldi trims the menu. so meat moves fast instead of sagging under case lights. When you don't stash 20 versions of the same cut, you don't babysit stale packs. Tight SKUs speed sell-through. Private labels lock in specs, so shipments land predictable and ready to go. Less backroom bloat means a shorter cold chain. Fewer stops, fewer warm pauses, fewer excuses. Limited assortment models are built to cut dwell time. Higher inventory velocity keeps protein closer to pack date, not retirement. The mini payoff is simple. Fewer options, better odds. Grab same-week pack dates and skip added solution labels. The value isn't hype, it's speed. Now let's move on to a cult favorite that uses relationships, not mass hubs. Let's start with Trader. Quirky labels, crowded freezers, a tight meat case. Fun, sure, but freshness comes from speed, not a cute sticker. Trader runs smaller volumes with curated suppliers, so many items go direct to store or make short hops. Fewer touch points mean fewer warm stalls. Pack dates on better cuts are clear, and seasonal drops move fast, then disappear. That cycle keeps meat from dozing under lights. Read the label like a flight board. Pack on date, use by, trace codes. Recent pack, short runway, green light. Pick those, and you often beat big box age by days. Small case, strong turnover. And when you split the name, you find the other half of the story. You want a butcher who looks you in the eye and asks how you'll cook it. Joe's gives you that minute, and that changes dinner. Most big counters rush. Here, smaller format means staff can cut to order. Less surface time means less oxidation, so color stays closer to natural, not dull. Tighter trim means less gristle. Right thickness means better sear and a center that stays moist, not gray. Here's the simple science. Myoglobin darkens as it meets air. Thick cuts lose moisture slower, and after a rest, juices settle back in. Pre-cut thin steaks bleed out fast. Ask for a fresh slice from a larger primal. You'll taste it. Now a European discounter that treats meat like produce. Move it or lose it. Slim aisles. Simple cases. Trucks hit the dock often, so the meat case flips fast. That cadence is the whole play. Daily or near-daily replenishment means protein sells or it gets yanked. No long goodbye under warm lights. European-style date coding makes it plain. You see the pack on and the use by, so old stock can't hide. Tight promos do the push, then price tags drop near code date. An honest markdown, not a marinade in disguise. Stores that show clear dates end up with fewer tired packs. Here's the win. Grab short-dated premium cuts, cook them tonight, and you get peak flavor at a deal. Finally, a regional chain that treats the supply chain like a sprint. No frills, sharp prices, loyal crowd. Market Basket earns it the old-fashioned way. Keep miles short, keep turns high. Dense regional sourcing means trucks stay colder and routes stay tight. Loads hit the dock, move fast to the case, and land in your pan while the pack date still matters. Fewer handoffs mean fewer chances for warm stalls or rough handling. Regional grocers win on the basics. Shorter supply chains, lower dwell time, and real ties with nearby processors who pick, cut, and ship on a steady rhythm. Keep miles down, turns up, and flavor shows up. That's how you beat shelf life with common sense. So what is the takeaway when you line them up side by side? The real kicker: big chains sell shelf life. Smaller, faster stores sell dinner that tastes like it should. You might want to shop the short chain. Ask for pack dates. Skip added solutions. Favor counters that cut to order and cases that turn stock fast. That's how you buy flavor, not time on a truck. If this gave you something to chew on, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who buys the groceries. Like and subscribe to help us keep the spotlight on the food industry's best-kept secrets. Next trip, read the label, check the date, and pick the cut that actually smells clean.